Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Check. Mike 50. Bandit. Check 52.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming out.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Completion here to Claypool.
The pass.
Give him 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Hey, watch it.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Let's set a tone.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
60 Eagle. Man, I got you. Panther 60. Panther 60. 34's a Mike. He's coming. Check him.
Barkley on the option. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Man out.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
You don't want none. Herc. Right there. Herc. He's checking crowd.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead.
His kick
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Chiefs nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check 26.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Check. Crunch. 50. Yellow. Tight dog. Check 37. Color. Over. Roy.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Quit talking about it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. Throw is incomplete. That's Williamson. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. They go play fake. Mahomes. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yellow, 180. 15, 15.
Slam. Joker.
Yellow.
On second down, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
43.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Mike, 54.
Attack.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes steps away to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
At the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Wait. There's a 180.
Mike, 54. Let's pick it up. It's out.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another?
A hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop in the score.
We talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Hey, check Mike 50.
Here's the option. And a loose football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Fight on these two. There's a 180.
Cut. Check. Fix.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
At the 15-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, 80. Hey, 57, 57.
Let him know, let him know. Let's go, let's go.
On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
You got to go right here. You got to play.
They'll run with Edwards and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Check. 53's Mike. Check.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Let's go one more. Say. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
A gain of 2 yards. It's 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And this one is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Yellow. Let's go, blue, 80. 15.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Edwards-Helaire on the carry.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Nice hit, boy.
Hero 15.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Yellow.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However,
and take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Edwards lost it, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
On the play.
There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
2nd and 9.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark. First half of action.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles. To another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And
Brings up
happy.
3rd and 1.
Cougar 19.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Watch twist.
They'll try to run it on Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there. 1st down. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door.
All day, just like that. Just check it. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Cup 19. Mike's Street. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Hey, smash. 34's the mic.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got him on the slam. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Know your job. Mike 50.
Go, chap. Kill.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. Yeah, they are into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. His kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission.
possession, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well, wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the ball doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete to tight end Kelsey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man stride complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Hey, yo, go gun.
Mike's 5-4. It's our time. It's our time. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dexter Lawrence able to get him for a loss of about 3. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Watch the slant. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Here we go.
Attack.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That's his running back, Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Yellow. I go Wolverine. All day. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Yellow. Say nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
It's our field. Hey, it's our
50, yellow. 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Mahomes pass.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
A gain of 9
Give them credit.
yards.
They knew what they wanted
First
to dial
down,
up on
Kansas
4th.
City.
They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
They fake the give. Now Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Yellow, 480. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, we heavy on the edge.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Number 82.
From
Touchdown,
4 yards
Kansas
out.
City.
And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
After.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3. We'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. These are the sequence of plays we've made. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll roll him out right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they apply the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it, and here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And shedding the ball. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
That's going to be a long day. Mike 50,
And now they'll tuck it and run. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
It's just me and you.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
Right at the line of
I
scrimmage.
know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but the decision right here, you have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Edwards. They will start on the ground, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes dancing to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, 4th quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, spent time in the film room and they worked out his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you relax and play to your potential. And he's doing that in this game.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Yellow. Arsenal 80.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Slam.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Easy.
Edwards Alaire, they'll try to run for him. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Mahomes firing complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
1st down, Chiefs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and and getting pushed down it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
180! 180! All right, T, let's turn. All right, T. Hey, yo, hey, go going.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
I got homies that can sleep with Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Hey, watch the lane. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to solve this one. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Incomplete.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
Chiefs 22.
So barring something extraordinary in closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Do that every time.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. Chase Claypool, 79 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
For the point after.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Matt Gay set
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's knocked away and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball. Couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We ain't giving up nothing.
They go play fake. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play, and also give him a first down. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
On the set. 50. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Now it's Barkley. And down inside the 15 he goes. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
That's another Giants first down.
Now they get the timeout.
At the 13-yard
It
line.
leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay.
A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you think running a play here?
I would, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final try for Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.